up guys, I'm Owen. I run the Custom Creations YouTube channel. And yeah, this is probably the first time you're seeing me. That's because in my last poll, I sort of asked you guys if I should try a new style of video out. And yeah, you guys said yes. So yeah, I'm giving this a go. If you guys like it, let me know in the comments and I'll probably make more videos like this in the future. But anyways, what I'm here to talk about today is this Moc right here. As you can see, it's a Nissan Skyline R34 GTR. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Alrighty guys, here's the car. As you can see, you actually already saw it in the intro video a little bit, but yeah, here it is again. And now what I'll do is I'll explain the exterior features and how I designed them. So yeah, I guess first we'll start with the front end. It's basically the most iconic part of any car, especially the R34 GTR. Alright, so my main goal when actually designing this car was to make it, I guess, unique from other people who've built GTRs before. Because there's been a ton of people who've done it, and there's a ton of great designs out there. The first unique part of this car is the headlights right here. As you can see, there are these 1x2 tiles placed on these cone pieces. It may not seem super stable, which to be honest, it isn't exactly the most stable, but they only really fall off if you purposely try to take them off. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good solution for that. Moving on, you can see this red piece in the middle of the front end. It's actually a antenna piece without the antenna in the middle. It's basically supposed to represent the GTR badge like you'd find on the real car, and yeah, I think it definitely adds a nice touch to the front end. Alright, so I guess now we'll move on to the side of the car. It's pretty simple, similarly to the real car. I did add these 5-spoke wheels. I think they definitely match the vibe of this car. Yeah, they look very JDM-like. You also notice that this car is made in this blue color. I actually didn't want to make it in blue at first because I didn't have enough parts, so I ended up ordering a lot of these. But I went with blue because it sort of represents Bayside blue, which is actually a real Nissan color that they used on R34 GTRs. It's a really iconic color and definitely matches this car, and I'm glad I went with that color choice. Alright, so now moving on to the rear of this car, you can start to see some of the other aftermarket modifications that this car has, such as this big old rear wing, and also this good old single exit JDM styled exhaust. Also, you of course notice the 4 super iconic R34 taillights. Yeah, I think the back of this car actually looks really good, super clean, super recognizable. It's also actually made in 7 studs wide as opposed to 8 studs wide like the rest of the car. It might seem like a really minor touch that wasn't really necessary, but it actually made the back of this car look way more proportionate and yeah, overall better. Alrighty, that basically wraps it up for the exterior of this car. But yeah, I did say exterior, and there is in fact an interior, so I'll explain that next. Alright, so I guess we'll begin with removing the roof and windshield, which comes in one piece. And yeah, now we're left with full access to the interior. I guess the first thing you'll notice is it's actually not that great. It's only 4 studs wide and can't fit any minifigures. I know it's a little bit disappointing, but yeah, it is what it is. It also has a gear shifter lever right here, and of course a steering wheel mounted on the right side because this is a JDM car. Moving on to the rear, you will see this rear windscreen right here, which is just a black tile. Alright, so one of the most complex parts of this car are these pillars right here. That took me a ton of iterations to make. As you can see, they are mounted on these double hinge mechanisms, and they use a lot of angled pieces. And basically what it allows is that when you put the roof and windshield on, it lines up almost perfectly with the back pillars. So yeah, even though this car took so long to design, I think it really paid off. Looks really good in general, and it's probably one of my best Mocs to date. Alright guys, so we're nearing the end of the video, and yeah, first of all, I hope you like the Moc and the video. If you like this style of video, like with the voice narrated stuff and the intros and outros like this, let me know in the comments and I'll make my rest of the videos like this. If you don't, also let me know, I won't be offended. Yeah, I can always go back to my old style. But yeah, anyways, I guess that sort of wraps it up. And also once again, thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. I'll have a 1,000 subscriber special coming out soon. Yeah, that's gonna be an absolute banger, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next one.